another, and Marker. I mean, I guess Marker is more of a Fate player than he's just an Orb player, because I've seen him pop off on both Scythe and Orb.
Yeah, he has been playing both weapons quite a bit, I do agree. Skeldra coming off that big clutch against Munir. We'll see if he can carry that momentum. Sometimes when you're in losers and you win a set like that set can give you the momentum to continue the losers run. So we'll see. Skeldra doing pretty good so far with the Greatsword. Trying to find that KO. Finding another recovery. Greatsword recovery is just so dangerous. Skeldra knows it. He's just letting those recoveries go.
He's just letting them rip! Yo, Skeldra, calm! He's hit like 4 Greatsword recoveries in a row. Different parts of the stage.
Finds that D-Light punish into the sider. Gonna give him the lead early. He's gonna go back to the Greatsword. Just Skeldra seems like he just has a game plan and he just rinse and repeat. Just does it over and over. And it's just good. And it's hard to beat.
Like, Skeldra really just seems like he has indeed been practicing. He has indeed been playing a lot of different tournaments, playing a lot of ranked, practicing with buddies. Because that's what I've been told. And I was like, okay, you're hyping up Skeldra, but I need to see it for myself in my casting block today. And I am most certainly seeing it. This is an amazing lead that he's built up right now, especially on the Greatsword, which is something I was skeptical about, because Orb and Scythe have absolutely like 90 to 10 matchups with the Greatsword. I'm very surprised that he's still doing so well, and still, although he lost his first stock, Marker is still in red. That's still a massive lead that's built up. If you just can get the KO here, he can take that 1 stock lead right back.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, 90 to 10 is crazy. Like,
a bit of over-exaggeration for dramatic effect, but it definitely is a bad matchup. Oh wait,
that dare is just gonna be that's just gonna do it. He's gonna find that dare. I mean, that's the thing with Scythe. I will say about this matchup is off stage, it's a mismatch. I mean, trying to get back with Greatsword when you have a Scythe player trying to dare you and your recovery is kind of slow, definitely could be disastrous, as we saw there. Skeldra gonna fight back though with the D-Lice there. Gonna go back to the Greatsword. But yeah, that dangerous off stage showing. Skeldra though on stage just cooking. Seems like he just knows Marker's movement like really well.
Side sig and KOs! Wait, not quite KO. Sword in hand. Marker unarmed. Lightsaber trying to slice Marker in half and send him out of here. And sigging Casper the Ghost right there. Skeldra, you're targeting the wrong player. Marker trying to hold back a little bit, try not to be overzealous, because any one punish from Skeldra can take him out. And Marker seems to be playing really careful. Oh.
Wow.
Oh no.
Finds 3 Scythe Nairs and he goes for the recovery, but Skeldra just jumps out, sword nair, and that kills up the top.
He risked it all, and he definitely did that to hit, so I respect it. But,
yeah.
wow, that was a way closer match than I expected. Starting off with that 1-stock Skeldra lead. And just that KO in orange here. This is a term that I really like to use when I'm just playing with friends. Like, the KO efficiency on Scythe by that play from Marker is just insane. KOing someone that has probably taken around 100 damage, that's just quick and insanely efficient.
Yeah, definitely. 1-0 though. Seems like these players are... First set first couple sets was all Demon Island. Second set, all Apocalypse. Now we're looking like it's all Fortress of Lions. This one. Finding the read there. Skeldra just hasn't been hit yet. Took in early in the stock.
Light coming through, but that's all the damage coming out from Marker as Skeldra keeps slicing and dicing and trying to build more damage onto Marker. Marker approaching red right now, is in fact in the red, and Chase Dodge gets punished.
Yeah, the side light D-Light into the end light finisher. Great Greatsword knowledge showing. Just show this guy has level 100 Jaya and just so much time on that Greatsword, so much experience. It shows plays like that. And these boys can take this. I mean, Off to a good start. Finding a dare into the recovery. These aerials, he uses them so well. You see how much damage he can build before Marker can find this KO. Marker looking for it. Can't quite find the hits. GC D-Light coming in from Skeldra. There's a big punish from Marker for the KO here.
Got the edge guard, sidelights are coming through. Big stage though, Skeldra trying to make it back, but being edge guarded by Orb is very dangerous. Throws away the greatsword over himself, but doesn't get the correct landing. As he was landing with a narrow, Marker came back for that sidelight into Sarah. So still a lead for Skeldra, but not as massive as we saw his lead in the first game of the set. Skeldra trying to get the sidelight, and Marker with a game off stage where he wants him to be. Skeldra easily making it back, trying to jump over it.
Indeed. Skeldra now on the sword. Doesn't want it. Just goes back to the greatsword.
No surprise there.
Yeah. And seems like it's slowing down a little bit. Both these players playing like it's losers finals, which it is. But these players don't want to lose here. Some good money on the line. Some chance to take the tournament.
Oh,
Balance.
there into Sarah?
Air is gonna send like at that downwards angle, and it's just gonna KO, not allow Marker to get back. It's gonna start a big lead, honestly, for Skeldra.
I think Skeldra read Marker fast rolling from that Nair. I just got that Sarah at a devious angle. Marker was already jumping beforehand, so he was already low on options. So there was no way that he would have made it back. Now Skeldra has pretty much a full stock advantage here.
There's Sarah. Yeah, like to your point, just a full stock lead here. It's gonna be very tough for Marker to bring that back, especially after that sword ground pound. Marker low on options, barely makes it back, but still in a very difficult spot. Side sig punish is gonna KO kind of early. Yeah, that was side sig.
For your high strength. Like I know she's old, like she's like 50 or 60 in the lore, I think, but it doesn't mean that her attacks don't back a punch. Weapon throw coming through right there.
Make it. Skeldra needs, I mean, Marker needs something really big here if he's gonna take this game.
Here we go, greatsword off the side of the stage. This is what you were talking about. This is what greatsword does poorly against Scythe, but Skeldra with the landing there catches Marker off guard. And now Skeldra is up 2-0 in I can't speak. In Elimination Finals.
Indeed.
This is looking scary for Marker because he has had his moments, but they weren't big enough to cut it close. A lot of these were like Skeldra having a full stock lead at the end of the game, with Skeldra even having 2 stocks at the end. So this is looking dire for Marker.
Indeed, I mean, down 2-0 in the elimination finals, like that's as dangerous as it gets. Your tournament's on the line. He is gonna swap the map though. Gonna go to Apocalypse. See if that can help him out here. Skeldra starting off on the sword. Doing pretty good on it so far.
Gets the Nair, and the dodge catch doesn't go for Sarah recovery though to get more value out of the dodge. Skeldra low on options, tries to make it back to the stage, but is getting edgeguarded by Marker. Greatsword in hand, landing there. Get a follow-up. Marker gets punished for trying to go off stage. Skeldra! Triple there! Then we get a quad! Quad! Oh, come on, give me 5th. No 5th. That's a lot of damage though. That's Marker already in red. Skeldra just needs 1 dodge punish and a good finisher attack. Like greatsword, throws away the greatsword, sword in hand. Marker trying his hardest.
Look for that KO. Sword sidelight to punish that and sig. It's the D-light though. There's the D-light into the recovery. I just feel like that matchup there, sword into Scythe, where it's at red health, just feels like the sword player is just gonna get the KO first. It just felt like that watching it, and he found it. And we'll see how much damage he can build before losing that stock.
Marker needs a sidelight Sarah, but Skeldra knows this and he's adapting his movement to it. As the Marker is trying to fish for it there, but Skeldra already standing behind him, he saw it coming. Oh, there it is though. Getting over for Zealous with that ref to cancel sidelight. The 3-piece sidelight there, recovery for Marker. Finish it and even up this game. Skeldra has greatsword in hand. Marker trying to set up these edge guards, but he's just not getting them. Skeldra is not allowing it.
Yeah, indeed. Marker just playing slow. Skeldra using recovery, and that's how it's going. Okay, recovery right there, huge. There, and light recovery. Marker taking control here a little bit with this side. Skeldra fighting back though with the sword now.
That's decent damage. Now it's still practically even. Both players are in orange right now. And Skeldra are trying to initiate first, putting Marker in red, greatsword in hand again. I think Marker is starting to get a download on Skeldra's KO options that he likes going for on that greatsword. Because he's not getting hit by recoveries anymore. Side 6 and down 6 aren't coming through. And Sig coming through from Marker's orb though.
That's some KO though. They actually nerfed the force on that Sig fairly recently. I feel like that's what cost that right there. Tries to find another one though. Doesn't find it. Skeldra with another sword D-light pickup. Seems to be how he's finding the stocks this game. And
beautiful weapon
pickup on his tournament stock.
Marker needs a side Sig or an end Sig. There it is. Nerf doesn't stop that from KOing. And now it is dead even. Marker scythe in hand. Trying to get something started. Trying to read out Skeldra's movement, and here we go. Triple there into recovery. Skeldra approaching orange right there.
A big read from Skeldra there, and another downer. This could be dangerous. Skeldra though makes it back to the stage, picks up his trusty greatsword.
Tries to get in there, but Enlight interrupts it. Skeldra approaching the red damage. Trying to find Marker off stage, but that's not what you want to do. It is magic ground pound coming through. Oh!
Down there.
That's a down there.
For another one. Marker smartly going all the way around, making it back.
Gets the sword pick up there coming through. Dodge is still on cooldown. GC Enlight misses from Marker. Sarah coming through. Weapon throw coming through. Does Marker make this back? He still has a dodge. Skeldra gives him the chase dodge that he needs with the Sarah. Weapon spot. Sarah coming through from the greatsword to Skeldra, getting the edge guard. Recovery doesn't KO. Oh,
this is coming down to the last hit. Orb Cider is gonna do it. Marker stays alive. Down 2-0, wins that game. That was a long game. Like 3 minutes left in that one. Both these players, Marker especially, playing like his tournament's on the line.
Both of these players took a while to get that final confirmed on that last stock specifically. They really took their time, now that they've kind of felt each other out throughout the set. Trying to find the right options to go for, and trying to find something new to catch them off guard, to KO them. We saw the end come to saw Skeldra going for the ground pounds. So both of them are really adapting well to each other, but also taking their time to find what they think will work.
Indeed. Right again to this game 4 now, going back to Fortress of Lions. We'll see if Marker can carry that momentum and reverse the set, but long way to go. 2 more full games. Skeldra for sure not going to be wanting to allow that.
Skeldra into Sarah again. That is diabolical. And there.
Man, when that greatsword Cider sends you at that angle, like, it's just, that is so dangerous. That is like one of the most dangerous things about greatsword. Like, that can just lead to such early KO.
It's just a disgustingly strong angle that it sends at. It just has a lot of knockback. It has a lot of, it allows for easy setup to continue an edge guard. It's hard to avoid. It's just a massive hit. Hello, Marker? I was waffling for a moment, watching at my second monitor, and he just hits the end out of nowhere to me.
It does seem that up there. Skeldra though, starting to play some sword, starting to look better on it. Ooh, big damage, but now low on options. Ooh, that downer could have been huge. This is it though. Skeldra going for that D-Sig to find it.
Oh, this
Marker
is
starting to cook on this side. And yes,
KOs.
finds the punish on that Gracer recovery with that Scythe there. And he's poised to bring us to a game 5.
Ah, he
And
is
they're
cooking.
just adding more and more.
What does he do? Oh no. Marker is feeling it, but Skeldra is fighting back. Weapon throw doesn't catch anything. Now he's getting edge guarded again. Marker double stacking the scythe. Breakdance doesn't come through onto Marker. Skeldra making it back. So, Greatsword picked up very quickly, trying to get the KO on Marker. He does not want to go to a game 5 here. Oh, sidestick avoided. Oh, that there catches the recovery that sends him straight down. I can see Skeldra do this. I don't know on the sword though. Oh wait, Marker has sword.
Yeah, dangerous situation if you're Skeldra here. You're gonna need to find something big. Finding these slow sword-siders, slowly chipping away. Another one. Orb-sider though. One more of those, 2 more of those might be the end of this. Sword sidelights coming in though. Ground pound!
No, he
This is that one. And that miss is gonna cost him. He's gonna try and make it back, but get punished with another Orb-sider. We're going to game 5.
Not again! First it's Marker throwing against Agno. Then it's Agno throwing against Marker in the same set. Now Skeldra missing the ground pound. What is it with Marker sets, and why are they always including like at least one whip that costs someone the game?
Yeah,
This man
ground
is
pound.
cursed. He is cursed by the gods.
That ground pound would have literally been the end of the set. But yeah, sometimes we miss. Now we got a game 5. Marker can win now.
Got a game 5. Alright. Here you go. That's just... Ouch. It was painful to watch, and I can imagine it was even more painful for Skeldra. Skeldra forgot. Okay, so chat cannot see this, but in the game chat, Skeldra thought that the previous game after the ground pound was game 5, and he was under the assumption that he had already lost, not realizing that he still had to play out the set. I thought I lost, oh my god, praise be to the Lord, he's saying.
I thought it was over.
He thought you could see it in his gameplay. He was doing all or nothing options. Like it wasn't working, but that ground pound. Bro was asked to roll a check and he rolled a natural 1, instant failure. That's just painful. Like he was cooking so hard as well. He was coming back from such a massive deficit, cooking on his sword, not even his best weapon, not even a great sword. No, the normal sword, and he's just hitting sidelights, taking his Marker from the right side of the stage all the way to the left, then going for double ground pound, and that first one connecting. If that second one connected, he would have already won the set.
Dangerous stuff.
I understand it though. Like if you're so invested in the game like he was and spending so much energy, you're just gonna forget some stuff like what the score is in the game.
Yeah, not gonna lie, as a player, I've definitely been there before where you lose count of the set score because you're too focused on like, you know, how is my opponent dodging off my sidelight or like little things like that. You lose track of stuff. Like definitely can happen.
It tends to happen on the mic a lot as well. That sometimes you have those games that are so intense and there's so much happening. It felt like you've watched 2 or 3 games at once, and you're like, wait, the set isn't over. Do we still have more to play? Like it can basically happen to anyone. So they're both back. They're both ready. This time it is truly game 5. Skeldra. Both have still one more chance. Does Skeldra get the grand finals against Agno, which they were seeded for? I believe Skeldra was seeded second? Question mark. I'm double checking my information right now. So Agno is PR6 and Skeldra is PR7, meaning that Agno was seeded first and Skeldra second. If I'm not mistaken. No, wait, Munir was seeded first. It was Munir, Agno, Skeldra. Never mind. The seeding is just off then. I'm just waffling.
Marker though.
Cooking on that
On the side.
scythe.
Finding that early. Goes for a big scythe ground pound. Doesn't find it though. Skeldra using his recoveries. Exhaust recovery on the greatsword. Like that one. Haven't seen yet, but works. Even up the damage. Marker swapping to the orb. Trying to find
Get the Nair Sare.
orb stairs. Finds one. Oof. Just doesn't dodge there. Skeldra reading that no dodge would come out there. Finds that KO kind of early. Early lead for Skeldra.
I think that's a really smart play by Skeldra, because a lot of players will expect a greatsword player to go for a dash reset and go for another opener in order to catch the dodge. Other might wait it out of, hey, I'm not gonna waste my dodge now, I'm gonna waste my dodge when you go for that dash cancel. And Skeldra was like, nah, I'm just gonna rip it. And Marker was just not ready for that. He was holding on to that dodge for a later moment in the string that just didn't get to live long enough for another stock.
Indeed. Marker not able to find this KO. Finally does as Skeldra whiffs a side sig, but he does get knocked all the way into the orange, and so we'll see if that's too much of a deficit or if he can bring this back. Skeldra finding these sword stairs, gonna look for this KO here on the sword. Could be something big here. Finds a recovery.
And Sig
Sig
doesn't
coming
KO, but the next one will. I think that's the first Sig that I've seen come out from Skeldra that connects. I feel like it's a share common. That is pretty quick pacing for this set, considering we had a 5-minute one where it took a while for both players to pick up their KOs. Now Marker on their tournament stock trying to even it out. Skeldra is still living. Coffee to keep Marker away.
Ooh, that was a good reverse side air right there coming out from Marker. Marker trying to find this KO. Quite able to find it though with this scythe. Marker, I mean Skeldra just feels like he's finding these chip hits with this greatsword, building his lead. Finds another recovery, finds another nair. It's getting dangerous here for Marker.
And Sig
finds the D-light. Finally finds the KO. But I feel like he's just been finding these KOs a bit too late in this game, and it's kind of been costing him. We'll see though. He's got the scythe. He's been able to show that he can do big things on it.
Like Marker has his moments, but a lot of them seem to be off stage. As Skeldra is aware of this, trying to keep the match on stage as much as possible to not give Marker the advantage of being in his prime area of the stage. Doesn't get it there into Nair confirm, but that's still a lot of damage putting onto Marker. Marker trying to go for the edge guard, Skeldra avoiding
recovery.
It.
He's low on options. Ground pound! That's gonna be the set. Oh my god. Marker bringing it back from just down so much on that last stock in game 5. But picks up the scythe and just hooks, just slowly finding these hits.